Treyarch have just released a roadmap for Season 2 of Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. For anyone who didn't know, Treyarch are the ones who are actually working on Vanguard Zombies. I get the impression it's not like their main team. They're probably working on next year's Call of Duty game, but there is a Treyarch team working on it. Now, obviously, Vanguard Zombies didn't get off to a great start. Duranfang disappointed a lot of people, me included. It's kind of fun to go through once, but after that, there's not much bringing you back. And a big part of that is the lack of things like Easter eggs, the lack of wonder weapons, there's not much enemy variety. There's a lot of things that make it feel kind of stripped back from what we already had in Black Ops Cold War. So this roadmap is showing us some of the things that we're going to be getting over the next kind of month, 2 months. A lot of it is coming on February 14th when Season 2 starts. So let's have a look at the things that they've shown us. We've got up in the top left corner the new map, Terra Maledicta. Now this is going to be very much like Duranfang, so it's a new hub map. Like Duranfang had Stalingrad as the hub. This is the new hub for that. And then we're going to have these new arenas are places we're going to teleport to. So we've got the Corrupted Lands, which is somewhere within the Dark Aether. And it's got these crazy like dark pyramid type things. Looks a bit like Destiny style, which is cool. We've got the Eastern Desert and we've got the Hall of Truth. Now, I don't know how this map's going to work. Are we also going to have portals going to the areas we had from Duranfang? So are you also going to be able to teleport to all of those things like the Hotel Royale and like Shinonuma and all of that kind of stuff? I've got absolutely no idea. I think that would be kind of cool in a way, because it would mean there's a lot more kind of variety that you don't really know where you're going to go, rather than just going to the same places over and over again. We've got a new enemy coming in, so Zabala the Deceiver. This is really strange because it's kind of a named enemy, which is something that's a little bit strange for this. It could just be like previous sort of mini boss enemies we've had in Call of Duty Zombies, where maybe you just fight them until they disappear and then they'll keep coming back every few rounds or every few objectives or something like that. I'm assuming that's how it'll work, but that's like the person you can see here. It looks kind of cool with the 3 faces and everything. We've got the wonder weapons. This was the big thing that sort of disappointed me with the announcements about Zombies Season 2. We got told ages ago there were 2 wonder weapons coming, and they announced them as the Decimator Shield and the Ray Gun. The Ray Gun is just the Ray Gun. The Decimator Shield is a normal shield, but it also has this blast ability that will sort of push zombies away. Both of these things I would almost like not class as wonder weapons, as in not class as new wonder weapons. The ray gun, it was just a shame that it wasn't already in Vanguard Zombies from day one. And the shield is just like another shield. We've had loads of shields. It looks kind of cool. I'm not sure the idea of having a big eyeball on the front of your shield is a good idea, because surely that's going to get stabbed and pop, which is just disgusting to think about. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, I guess. We've also got the story quest. So this is the sort of main Easter egg. It's interesting they've used the word story quest. With Black Ops Cold War, they kind of stopped calling them Easter eggs and started referring to them as main quests, possibly because we were guided through them a lot more. There's a lot more objectives, there's a lot more dialogue telling us what to do. This seems like it's pushing us even more in that direction. With Duranfang, at the end of it, there was a patch which updated it, so there was kind of an Easter egg in it, and I've got a video explaining how to do it on my channel, but they do very much lead you through it. Like, they tell you exactly what the next step is, and you just go do it and hear a bit more of the story. And the way they're talking about this, it sounds like it's definitely going to be more of that. We've also got a new objective, Sacrifice. That's going to be a new objective, you know, when you go through the portals and you have to do something. We've got a new ally, Vakana the Last, with a new artifact, the Wand of the Wilds. That is just the new kind of field upgrade thing, and it's Healing Aura, to the point where in the blog post where they talk about it, they even refer to it as Healing Aura, which seems like a little bit of a mistake on their part, possibly. But there you go. It's kind of cool in the way that it's this staff with one of those little jellyfish in the end. If anyone remembers, back when we were doing Easter egg hunting for D Machine, when we were looking for side Easter eggs, we were obsessed with those little jellyfish, like following them around, trying to work out what was going on. I remember streaming with Codename Pizza and following with some for ages, trying to work out if it's something secret. They're actually in this new field upgrade. But yeah, it is just Healing Aura. Obviously, with Vakana Last being a new sort of entity involved in it, there'll be new voice lines and stuff like that. But beyond that, it's nothing that exciting. It's annoying that it's another field upgrade that we already had in Black Ops Cold War and we lost. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot more of that happening over the rest of the year. We've also got a new Covenant, so the Artifact Ward. So, you know, when you go to the Altar of Covenants and you get that sort of roguelike element of it. I'm sort of surprised we're only getting 1 new Covenant. I sort of thought every time there'd be a season, they'd add like 10 of those, but we're getting 1. And then we're getting some new Pack-a-Punch camos. You can see there's one with the ray gun there. They seem a bit hit and miss. When they added them to Duranfang, it's like some guns they still didn't work on. Some of the shotguns I still didn't get them working on. They look okay, but they're nothing exciting. They're not something that I'd probably put on a roadmap. The dig spots are a little bit worrying just because in the blog they said there's going to be new side Easter eggs and then they talked about digging stuff. So it seems like you're going to be able to go up around and dig things up. That doesn't really feel like a side Easter egg to me. That's something we had in Mauer der Toten, where there was places that you could dig and you needed to do it for the main objective. But then sometimes you could also get, you know, a couple of items or something. I guess in this maybe there'll be new bits of intel, new voice lines and things like that. It doesn't sound like it's anything terribly exciting. And then we're getting new intel with these tablets, these rune type things. So I guess that'll be some more voice lines. I'd like it if they added an intel menu where you could listen back to all the intel you've gathered. That was a cool thing in Black Ops Cold War, where if you'd maybe missed something because you were busy in a game when you triggered some intel, you could go back and listen to it in the menus. You can't do that in Vanguard. It would be nice if they added it. Then it says we've got new season challenges, so some new calling cards and stuff like that. It'll probably be, you know, kill 200 of the Zabala Deceivers or something. And then the new weapons, which are the new weapons we're also getting in multiplayer. So this is all stuff that seems to be coming on February 14th. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some bits, you know, maybe to do with the story quest, maybe to do with the intel and dig spots ended up coming across the season. But all of it is meant to be coming on February 14th. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Is this something you're really excited about? Do you think it's going to turn things around for Vanguard Zombies? I'm personally kind of doubtful. I'm obviously going to try it. I'm going to have a look at it. I'm going to probably enjoy playing through this map for a couple of times at the beginning. But it does seem like more of the same. It seems like we're just getting more of Duanfang. I really hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping that story quest is super involved, super exciting, and it makes it way more interesting. But yeah, I'm a little bit doubtful of all of this.